Passing a well-vetted budget and acceptable proposal stops a newly minted House Speaker Faustino D. III, who managed to have the proceedings of the Budget Review Subcommittee publicized. This as he mulls measures and means to bring back highly wanted party list Solon Elizalde Co back to the country to face questions on his alleged role in the flood control probe that has gripped the nation, as our Mela Lismoras reports.
The Budget Amendments Review Subcommittee, or BARSI, of the House Committee on Appropriations has begun reviewing and refining the contents of the proposed 2026 national budget before its presentation in the House plenary. The BARSI primarily tackled where to reallocate the 255 billion pesos that was removed from the DPWH budget, which was originally intended for flood control projects. According to Appropriations Panel Chair Micaela Swansing, following the manual and guidance issued by President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., the said funds were mainly allocated to the sectors of education, agriculture, health, and other human capital development areas. Previously, the small committee meetings, which finalized the contents of the budget proposal, were held in private. But now, the discussions of the BARSI are open to the public through online live streaming.
This is in line with the commitment of the Committee on Appropriations and the leadership of the House of Representatives to abolish the small committee in order to advocate for a more open, transparent, and participative budget process.
In his first media interview since being elected as the new House leader, Speaker Faustino Boji D. III stressed his top priority is the timely passage of a proper and transparent 2026 budget proposal.
Talaga ang pinaglalaanan natin ng oras ngayon na to make sure na transparent at ang ating pinapapasang proposed budget for 2026. Hinihiling po sa inyong lahat na sama-sama nating bantayan ang proposed budget na to nang matiyak na tama ang paglalaanan ng pondo ng bawat sentimo para po sa ating sambayanan.
Meanwhile, on the House Infrastructure Committee's investigation on anomalous flood control projects in the country, Speaker D believes it would be better if the committee just submits the documents and evidence gathered to the Independent Commission for Infrastructure. Among those implicated in the issue is ACO Bicol Party List Representative Elizalde Co, whom Speaker D has already directed to return home. But if Co still refuses to come back, could he possibly face an ethics complaint?
Siguro pag-uusapan natin ng leadership, especially yung chair ng ethics, kung ano pa yung mga pwedeng gawin para matiyak natin na makauwi si Congressman Saldico.
To restore public trust, Speaker D also supports calls for government official statements of assets, liabilities, and net worth or SALNs to be made public. He himself expressed willingness to do so.
Sa tingin ko naman, sa ngayon, kailangan talaga maging makita nila ang ating mga miyembro, at hindi lang dito sa miyembro ng ating mababang kapuluan, dito sa Kongreso, ay lahat dapat talagang makita at maging bukas ang SALN ng bawat isa para sa ganun talagang ipakita natin sa ating mga kababayan at may manumbalik ang pagtitiwala sa atin.
Mela Lismoras from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.